In this video, we will discuss regarding Azure AI Services. Previously, it was known as Cognitive Services, right? So regarding the same, we had one PPT prepared, pre-trained models in Azure AI Services. So Azure AI Services exploring pre-trained model for bringing AI within reach of every developer. If you do not have background of coding, if you do not have knowledge of coding itself, then you can still explore all these programs such as see, hear, speak, search, understand, just like humans inside the structure or non-structured data set, right? Unstructured data set. So you can get intelligence from different images, videos, text, audio, others format, right? Q&A maker, right? Azure board services, anomaly detector service, content moderator, other things, right? So previously all these Azure AI services were known as custom vision, Azure AI Vision. So Azure AI Services itself was known as Cognitive Services, but now it is renamed as Azure AI Services. Azure AI Search was previously known as Azure Cognitive Search. Azure AI Vision was known as Custom Vision, and Azure AI Face Detection was known as Face Service, and form recognition is now converted into Azure AI Document Intelligence. Azure AI Speech Service is previously known as Speech Service, and Azure AI Translator Service was known as Translator Service, right? So here we have few underlying things. What kind of key remembers key things to remember? There are no changes in prices to pricing, right? And others are also here, right? So we can explore vision related API here, how we can get intelligence from videos and images, how we can identify, analyze content within images, and so on. If I'm going to click on these options, so I'll be switching some other part, right? How I can use this one? I can use this Vision Studio, right? What kind of Vision Studio we are using, what kind of operations we are using, that's the point. We can add captions to my images, right? We can add detect faces in my images, right? I can video retrieval for my summary, right? These are different portals. So how we can use different portals? So let's go quick to the Azure portal. Here you can see so many other apps and services are there. We can use one by one, or if you want to use so many services in a single portal, single account, or single registry, right? So in that case you will use Azure AI multi-service account, right? How we can use? So I'll be using portal Azure login. Go to the Google, search for portal Azure login. Here is the portal.azure.com, right? So you will have to sign in within the same sign, portal.azure.com, and click enter. It will ask your credentials, your Gmail account, or from where you have created your account. If either it is free trial or the paid one, you can go for the login purpose. Because I had already login in my account, so I am going to click in. So by default, directory is showing at the right hand side, and all these my subscriptions are here. If you click on the subscription, you will find all these. If it is free trial for you, it will show the free trial in an active status. For me, it's a paid subscription, so I'm seeing the paid services here. Now going back to the home option, inside the service, what you will search Azure AI Service. I'll search Azure AI Service. Here it's showing two options. I'll click on this cloud option, not this one, Azure AI Services. Here you can see open AI account, AI search, computer vision, so many other services are depicting. So I'll be creating Azure multi-service account because I want to create more than one application and a single account. So what I'll do, I'll just click on the create and select my subscription. Your subscription might be different. If I do not have any resource group, I'll have to create one. So what I'll create, I'm going to create Azure multi AI service, right? So I'm going to click OK. This will be my resource group where I'll keep all my resources inside it. So I'll be using this software, this West US and Cognitive Services website. I'll share the link in the comment box or in the description. So I'm going to use West US this time, right? So for this I'll be using the West US. If it is not showing, you can select it from here, this region, and I'm going to select the region instance detail, right? So AI test instance vision, right? This would be my instance name. So I'll have to select pricing tier. So this would be standards as 0. Okay, one more thing I forgot to keep remember. If it is showing you are not registered, how it is showing you are not registered, I'm going to show that part as well. So here we have pictures, screenshots, right? For this, sometimes it's showing like this one: Azure AI Service Resource certain required subscription registration. We detected that you are not subscribed, you are not registered for cognitive services resource type. So what you will do, you will have to enable, you will have to manually enable these services. How to enable or how to activate these services, let me show that part as well. I'm going to click home. Inside this home option, you will have to click pick your account, and inside this account you will have to go to this subscription. Inside the subscription, choose your subscription part, which is the currently you are looking at. Scroll down. Can you see resource provider here? So inside the resource provider, I'm going to search for CDN, right? Can you see CDN? This CDN is not registered as of now, so I'll click on this one, and for this I'll be registering this CDN, Microsoft Register. It will take few seconds or few minutes for subscription registering. Then only you can use this, or you can create instance or the resource object for your Azure AI services, right? Otherwise it will show an error, it will throw an error on your screen. Until unless you are you are not registered, you cannot use these resources. So this is the very necessary step where we can register. Okay, while we are registering for this, while our portal is registering for this CDN purpose, so I'm going to switch my another detail, right? What kind of vision related API we will be looking at. So important APIs are computer vision, where we will analyze content in image and video. Face API, detect, identify people in images. Custom vision, we are going to custom image recognition to fit, and so on. So here are some terminology where we are going to image analyze, image text, image classification. We can detect the object for the same, face detection, OCR. So many other options are there. Here you can see getting started computer vision API, right, where we will using describe image, detect image, recognize, tagging image. Automatic tagging will be there, right? What kind of content is available in your images, right? Video is made. So these are different aspects, right? Here you can see this is registered successfully. So I'm going to back and click selecting my region and going selecting my pricing tier. This is the only tier pricing details I can select. I'll be click on, oh sorry, I'll be check, I'll have to check this button and this radio box, then I'll click on next. I'll click status, nothing is showing. I'll click no tag is required, I'm not going to add any tag here. I'm going to click on next. If it is validating successfully, I can go and create the success. Can you see it's showing the create option? It's initializing development and template development to resource group AI multi AI service. Okay, Deployment is in progress. It may take few seconds or few minutes. You will have to wait till this is not showing the display. Can you see this deployment is succeeded here? Now you can go to resource, click on to go to resource. That's it. Here it is. We had we are inside the service. Can you see? Now what I can see? I can see the resource group name is there. API kind is cognitive service, right? Pricing tier is showing. Location is West US, right? For this endpoint is showing here, right? You can see the manage keys and other options are there, right? I can go for the keys and endpoints. Here are the key points, and one more thing is there. Do not share your keys to with anyone. Do not share your keys, key 1, key 2 with anyone. It's your credentials. So I'm going to copy to clip. I'm going to so what's my area, right? What's my location? My location is West US. So I'll be selecting the inside this cognitive services. So many API currently available. These are certain locations where my API is available. So I'll selecting West US from this one in order to show my HTTP method. So I'll select this West US. This will be leading here. So what kind of segment is there? Can you see? It's showing West API. So I'm going to select this West API resource name, right? So I'm going to select this resource name, right? So this will be my resource name, right? Or I'll be selecting my if you want to select this service key, then you can see the select key or different options. You can see this is showing here. All right, so here we have to put the resource name. So what is the resource name here? So what we have created, this is the resource name. So I'm going to copy this resource name. I'm going to copy this one and put inside this portal, right? So this is the resource name, right? And also I'm going to paste this resource name for the letter use. So I'm going to inside the Azure AI service. I'm going to close this part. Inside the Azure AI service, I'm going to select keys and endpoints, right? So this is the key. So for this, copy to clipboard, I'm going to copy my key, right? And going to store this key as well. So I'm going to paste it here, right? For the letter purpose, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to copy this part, right? Oh, sorry. I'm going to copy this key again, courtesy, and where I'll be using this key inside the, if you scroll down, you will find a OCP APIM subscription key. So I'm going to paste this part here, right? This is what we have done, right? And if you want to see the URL, so what kind of URL is there? It's the sample URL. So if I click this send option, it will throw an error. Can you see it's showing error because this is not the valid URL, right? So what you will do, you will go to the Google and you will find, let's say, the people, right? Or go to the images, right? Can you see some people are also showing here? So I'm going to copy, open image, copy image link, and if I am going to paste it in any other tab, it will show that image, right? That's it. So I'm going to paste this URL inside the URL codes and colon. I'm going to delete this option, and this is the PNG format, right? I'm going to send this option again. Can you see now this response status is okay, everything is fine. Can you see the category is people group, right? And here is the height and width of this this image is 323 and 595, right? How I can check this one? I'm going to save image at the desktop home, and going to save image as this one, right? and let's say the name of this file is people. Okay, so let's say I'm going to desktop. Inside the desktop I'm going to save this one, right? For this I'm going to check the properties. Can you see the details? The dimension of this file is, this image is 595 cross 323, right? If you can see the dimension is 595 in this one, so you can also see this is showing the same height and width, right? So this is the remarkable thing. Here we have detected this is the people group, right? What others description you can see? Can you see in the visual features, you can see the other description as well. For example, you can see the faces, and by selecting the faces I'm going to send this HTTP request again, and let's see how many faces are there. Can you see 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 3 faces are there, right? It's detecting so many faces are there, but 4, but it's detecting only 3, right? So one face rectangle, face rectangle, face rectangle, and different features are there, right? Okay, so can you select any other features? For example, instead of select, I'm going to select this building part, right? For building, let's say I'm going to select Taj Mahal, right? For this I'm going to select this part. I'm going to open image in new tab and copy image link. If I paste in another tab, going to hit enter, I'll find the same link, right? So what I'll do, I'll replace this original link, click OK, and we'll delete this one, okay, and then send the part again. Can you see it's showing the same part, right? But it's not showing the another thing because I had selected the faces. What I'll see select the description this tab, right? And I'll send the HTTP request again. Can you see this is showing the description of inside my image? This is the outdoor, this is the grass, building, bench, water, group, tail, everything is showing here. Can you see? So whatever the articles, items are showing in this image, it's showing the details of this, and it's kind of JSON file where we can use any other part, right? For example, if I'm going to select by click, if I'm going to select brands without any comma, right? If I'm going to select this one, or let's say I'm going to select the color, right? So 3 features I'm going to show here. I'm going to fetch. So this is taking this color, description, and brand, right? Can you see the color showing gray? It's consisting gray, white, right? It's showing these are descriptions, different items available in this image. This is the brand, right? Or any other things are there, right? Let's check for brand actually. So let's say I'm checking the Nike brand and going to click this one and going to copy image link, right? Paste it in another top tab, okay, and going to cognitive site again. I'm going to replace this website, this URL again, and going to delete this URL, paste it, this Nike image, send to the HTTP request, and that's it. Can you see this is showing the brand is Nike? Now this brand is Nike, it's detecting actually, right? And also where this Nike is available, you can see this is showing the position of this Nike brand, Nike logo actually, right? And this is showing the black everywhere. In the majority part it's showing the black color. So this is the reason it's showing the different part, right? This is the way you can see the computer vision API. Now I'm going to show something different. What are the different visual status, how you can captions to images, right? You can select any resource, right? Once if you want to select the resources, you will have to select a resource, right? So for this you will have to choose the resource, you will have to select the, if I'm going to subscription, so it's going to select my Azure resources. I'm going to confirm it, which we have converted, right? And if I'm going to browse, choose a different resource. If I'm going to browse a file in order to create the captions to my images, I'm going to browse for a file, right? For example, I'm going to select this part, I'm going to open it, and let's say how it is detecting attributes, right? Till then it's going to detecting my attributes. Can you see a screenshot of a social media post, right? It's a successfully succeeding. A man wearing a suit and a tie. Can you see? It's detecting a blue background with white text, right? A blue and white sign here. A blue pencil in a white circle. Can you see where it is showing? It's showing in this part. A right, a blue sign with a man wearing glasses and black shirt, right? A screenshot of a computer, a close-up of a logo. So wonderfully it's creating the detecting attributes. If I selecting the JSON file, so you can see it's showing the same JSON file which we have seen here, cognitive API, right? So all these JSONs are showing here, and this is the boundary box where actually this a man wearing glasses, what is the position of this man wearing glasses inside this images. This is the dimension of this bounding box, right? So for example, if you are going to browse another file, so you can see the same object is just depicting. Okay, so let's say I'm going to select this part, right? This is the another detecting attributes. Can you see a screenshot of a document here? A woman with dark hair wearing a blue shirt. Can you see? This is the different file, right? And this option is this Vision Studio is showing the captions to my images, right? When I look at the Vision Studio again, I just already log in my portal, and I'm going to select a resource. So I'll have to select the source. I'm going to select my subscription again, and going to select my resources here, AI Vision Instance, hit connect, confirm, and going to select the, so it's a dedicated used for detecting faces and an image, right? So I'm going to browse a file here. For example, I'm going to select this part. Can you see? If this image is not having any face, it's not going to detect here. Okay, so I'm going to detect any other file. Okay, let me select this file as well. Can you see? It's going to detect images. Face mask, no, right? So it's going to human images, detect location, one more, for example such as pose, face mask, or facial landmark, right? So I'm going to select this file. It's going to set, this is not wearing any face mask, right? Okay, so let's say I'm going to select from the attribute, it's selecting face 1, no face mask, no face mask, right? If I'm going to select this file, it's selecting face mask covering nose and mouth, yes, right? So this is going to detect the attribute with pose, with face mask, and facial, right? The objective of this API is the same. Coming back to Visual Studio, Vision Studio is used for particularly video actually. So I'm going to select this video. Let's say I'm going to select this video. I'm going to convert this free trial, and let's say I'm going to select this video test. How to search this category, right? How to search a category, laptop computer. You can search in this video where this laptop computer. Can you see? It's showing this laptop computer. If you want to see the trees in this video, you can see this is showing the tree in this video where these are trees. Can you see? If you want to see the trees, chatbot, right, or helping solving community indicators challenge. It's showing in this video, in this clip actually, right? So this is the part where we can see, let's say I'm going to select particular object in this video, cane, right? So it's going to search that cane where we are. Can you see this is showing that cane where we have selected for this one. So the video part is there where we have greatest challenge, right? If you want to select my video is still uploading. Once it is uploaded, you can select, you can locate a frame for this video as well. You can run summary again, right? You can summarize this video again, uh, converting video content into the text actually, the objective of this video thumbnail. So this is the video summary and frame locator actually. You can use a combination of natural language processing and computer vision technique in this API, right? Almost done. Once it is uploaded, you can use the custom file where you can you see this is converted Azure free trial to paid subscription video, which I earlier recorded. So I'm going to loaded this file, right? So once it is indexing here, you can see this is the indexed file, right? So this is the pricing tier and other things. I'm going to closing. On the left hand side, you can see this is the described image, detect object, specific or dedicated services are showing here, right? Okay, let's till then this Visual Studio is showing here. You can delete this object. How to delete? You can go for the Azure instance vision and you can click on this delete option. This always will be there. Okay, that's it. We had selected this one. Let's say you want to select some upgrade option and you want to search this one. Can you see this is showing here? Upgrade option is showing here.
पे हमें नहीं करना है, स्टैंडर्ड पे नहीं,
right? Can you see this is showing the upgrade option? If you want to see some other options, it is showing the some other options as well. Wherever this is finding upgrade option, it's showing that result, right? This is the subscription part. This is the upgrade option. All right. For example, you want to see the retail video. So in this retail video, you can search for the query. What kind of query? Person with a pink jacket. You want to search, you just go for the search. You will find this person is located in this 8:34. 8 minutes 34 seconds. You can play this video and you will find this person is available in this location, right? For example, CCTV video camera. In case you want to serve milk on the floor, you will just click on the search and you will find the milk on the floor, right? That's it. Okay, one more thing. If I'm going to convert this Azure free trial again, and if I'm going to, no, that option is not showing, summary part is not showing. For this, it is showing run summary again, right? So for summary, I'm going to summarize here. This is showing the summary part of my video. Can you see here? This is the summary of my entire video, retailing despite video still showing. That's it. So this was all about Vision Studio, captions to images, vision faces in images, right? And retrieval, video retrieval and summary and so on. Thank you so much for joining this part.